Hi, it's Kai and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a favorites video. It's been 3 months into the year. I haven't done a favorite, so this is just the things that I've been reaching for, or some of them when it comes to fragrance aren't maybe the ones that I'm reaching for since I switched that around so much, but ones that I'm just like really loving. And even when I'm not wearing them on myself, I'm like going over to my collection and sniffing it just for like a me type of thing. But anyway, this is probably going to be a little bit of a long video, so definitely grab a snack and let's just hop into it. The first category I'm going to talk about is nails. So number one, these nails, I did multiple posts about them, I think both on Instagram and TikTok, but PaintLab, these nails are the best nails that I have ever tried. The design on them stays on. These are their strawberry ones, which are so cute. I wore them like I think at the beginning of March, and I was so sad to take these off. Honestly, I wouldn't have taken them off if it wasn't for the fact that they were growing out and I really needed to, you know, clip my cuticles and take care of all of that. But these are amazing. I'm definitely gonna order some more or try to find a Walmart near me that sells them, because I went to a Walmart not in my area to find these, but I absolutely love them. Like I said, they're durable, they stay on, they don't bend if you like, you know, what is that, mash your fingers and stuff like that. It's just amazing. And then the glue that helps most nails stay on for about 2 weeks. It can't work miracles on like really flimsy, you know, nails, but for the most part, if you have a good quality nail, this is going to make it last. The Beauty Secrets nail glue, you can get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. 100%, this is the only nail glue you should be using. My older sister also used it because I talked about it on TikTok before, and she was like, girl, these press-ons, like, they are lasting. I'm not going to the nail salon because in the Atlanta nail salons are starting to charge exorbitant prices. So she was just like, I'm hopping back on the press-on train, and she said that this nail glue kept hers on. She was like tapping them on her keyboard and on her desk in front of me and everything, and they weren't bending, shaking, or nothing. So this glue definitely, again, it doesn't work miracles on the worst of the worst nails that are super flimsy, but on the decent enough nails, even on like kind of mid nails, this is going to at least help them stay on the entire time. The rest of it, you know, might be up to the nail. In the way of body and skincare, I'll do the one Bodycare product I have, the Creme Vanille body oil from Gourmand. They so graciously sent this to me, but honestly, when I run out of it, I'm going to repurchase it like immediately. This is so amazing. I have a nice little dent in it, but you don't need a lot. A little of this goes a long way. Like one pump pretty much gets like most of my leg, so I would need like 2 pumps to get both of my legs, and then like 1.5 more pumps to get like my arms and upper body. And then if we count my back, well, I can't really reach my back, so sometimes I'm just like slapping the leftover on there. That's most of the time actually. But yeah, you don't really need a lot of this. A little goes a long way. And this is their Creme Vanille scent, which they also have a perfume of, and I have the perfume, and I personally like the way that the body oil smells better. The body oil smells like it has more of the apricot in it than the perfume. In the perfume, I feel like I get more, I think it's brown sugar or something like that. I get more of the more vanillic sugary note than I do the apricot, and I'm a fruity girl till the end, so this is amazing. I've been mixing it in with honestly anything that I can get my hands on. Most of my fruity, floral, fruity gourmands, like I mix it in with a lot. I wear it to bed. It's so amazing. And again, like I'm probably gonna, not probably, I am going to purchase this when it's done, unless they graciously send me another one. You know, that's the only reason I wouldn't repurchase it. For skincare, I am absolutely in love with this future-wise, Slug Boost. Number one, the packaging is so cute. Honestly, the packaging is what sucked me in. Me and a friend, I think back in like September, August or September of last year, actually, we went, we were like going shopping in Atlanta, like near Little Five, and we went to the Target there, and I had never seen this there, and we both picked it up, and we were just like, okay, we'll try it out. Like, you know, it can't hurt. It's just, you know, a little face mist, and I really like this. And while it's not a face mist that has other actives in it really to, you know, work on brightening and whatever else, texture and whatnot, this is just really good for a dose of hydration. It's great to like do a layer on my skin after I wash my face or after I get out of the shower, depending on like what order I did everything in, you know. Do a layer of this, and then I usually go in with like this serum, actually, the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. In the morning I'll go in with the Peach Slices toner, but a lot of the time, sometimes in the morning, I'll go in with this one as well, but I mainly use this in the nighttime. So yeah, it's a nice, like, I'll go in with this and then do a layer of this, and then even sometimes do another layer of this, and then go in with all of my other more active products. Or if it's just a hydrating product night, then I will just like go in with the other hydrating products, you know. But I definitely love this. It gives my skin like a little nice plumpness, and it's also nice like just to refresh throughout the day. I haven't tried it over makeup, but I've just like done it on my face throughout the day, especially since it's starting to get a little hot here in Georgia, when it's not been rainy at least. But yeah, these two products are great. The Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner, this is just a nice like creamy but still more liquidy type of toner. It's not like a more viscous serum. You know, it doesn't like cross over into that particular feeling, even though when you really think about it, toners and serums aren't much different, outside of like us having one idea of toners being like less or more liquidy. Anyway, in general, I really like the Bioma products. I just find that they're good for dry skin and people who like have barrier problems, because honestly most of my acne, if it's not hormonal, comes from like just my barrier being damaged, whether that is because it's dry outside or because, you know, I've been depressed and skipping out on my skincare routine or whatever the case may be. But either way, really enjoying that duo along with my skincare routine. Oh my gosh, my throat. I need something to drink, which I guess this is a favorite because I keep buying them. I am obsessed with the Olippops. I keep getting every flavor. Watermelon lime. This tastes like those little Sour Patch Kid, the watermelon ones. This is so good. I also am a person who sometimes doesn't get enough fiber in her diet, so having the probiotic sodas and everything or prebiotic, probiotic, whatever, yeah, I think both of them, whatever it is, it helps with keeping me more regular. And as I get older, that is definitely something that I have to start taking into account a lot more. Okay, last skincare favorite. This is the Phytosurgence Verdant Forcefield. I was sent this from Phytosurgence, but this is another one that if they don't send me another one, they've offered to, but I was just like, let me finish the first one, because I'm trying to do the whole like not having the scarcity mindset, like buying something new when you haven't used up what you have already. So yeah, I was like, I don't need another one at the time that they had messaged me. But it's one that if they don't happen to be like, hey, can we send it to you, that I will definitely just repurchase on my own. Probably repurchase in multiples, because this is one where like I see people on their Instagram literally buying like 3, 4, sometimes 5 of them at a time, because these go out of stock so much. It's one of their best selling products, and I just really like it because number one, it gives my skin a nice healthy glow. Like my skin just looks luminous. I look like I have been, you know, blessed by the gods with like the most perfect skin, even when my skin isn't looking super perfect, you know what I'm saying? So it's really good for that, but it's also just really nice and hydrating. It has green tea in it, so it's a little bit soothing as well. This is just overall all around a great product, and couldn't say that there's a reason that this is always sold out. Into makeup, I have 3 makeup favorites. The first one is from Honest Beauty. This was also sent to me. I feel like I have quite a few products that were sent to me in favorites videos, and I want to say that like this is only a fraction of products that have been sent to me. I've been honestly very like blessed to have been receiving more PR and stuff and more opportunities to work with brands, and I am thankful for that because it means I get to try out products for you guys both on here, on TikTok, Instagram, wherever, and don't have to like pay for it myself, honestly, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to pay for a lot of this stuff. But this is the Honest Beauty mascara, and I didn't think I was gonna like it because most of these natural brands, their mascaras kind of suck. But this is their mascara and lash primer, and I've never really used a lash primer product. It's just one of those that's white, but what I like about it is that it does not make the mascara lighter. It doesn't make it that weird gray color or anything. So this, you know, you just comb it through your lashes and then you comb this on top of it. This is a really nice like thin separated brush, so it's really good for getting definition and like separating the lashes out. And I wouldn't say this is like the most voluminous mascara out there, but I do like the definition that it gives. I like that it gives some length. It retains the curl in my lash, like it doesn't weigh any of them down. It's just, like I said, a really good mascara. I didn't expect to like it and I do. Whenever the spring rolls around, I just find myself reaching for the Clown blush palette. This is the blushes, honestly, that I've been using outside of the Mented Cosmetics one, but I broke that recently, so I need to like put that in a new container. But since I haven't been wearing that one since I broke it, I've been reaching for this one much more, and these are just really nice colors for spring. You've got the burnt orange, you've got a nice little red. It's not like a super deep burgundy red. It's almost like a little bit rusty kind of, and it has a slight pink tinge to it. And then of course you have this like bright bubblegum pink that's perfect for the springtime. And then this one, Carnival, I don't really use it a whole bunch, but sometimes I will mix it in with the other colors just to maybe shift the undertone a little bit. Like it doesn't show up on me as a blush, but like I said, it can shift the undertone of a blush if I'm feeling like it's too leaning to one way, if that makes sense. But again, I really like this. This is Likely Makeup Clown Blush palette. Everything will be listed down below, but I sometimes can't remember if I just like launched into talking about a product or if I actually like said the name of it and told you guys what it was. Last makeup favorite is this Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil, I think it is. Yeah, lip oil. This is the shade Coco Cacao. Yeah, Coco Cacao, and it's like a, you know, kind of warm tone brown shade, but I just really like it. It's really nice and slick and just feels good on the lips. It doesn't really give a lot of color, but for my project pan, I've added in a, like, you know, those pH changing lip balms, and the color of pink that those change to is just not the type of pink that I really like for myself. So I will often, or almost every day, go on top of it with this just to kind of warm up the color a little bit. But again, it's just like really nice and shiny. I know I had something else on my lips prior to this, but it's really nice and shiny, and you know, it's nice. It feels good on the lips. I don't feel like it's necessarily nourishing once it's left the lips, but it feels nice while it's on. Finally, for perfume favorites, my first one is one that I've recently upgraded. I had a fragrance friend, Yogi. She's Sleepless Scents over on TikTok. She is wonderful. I love her videos, and she introduced me to the scent Trunk Ginger, and I upgraded my sample of it because I ran out of it to, I think this is their 5 ml. And I love this. It smells like, honestly to me, like Irish Spring Hunky Man. I really do like it. I like it on myself. Sometimes I'll mix it in with a few other ginger perfumes, or like a sweeter orange perfume or something like that, to help it pull a little bit more like sweet and feminine, even though there's no gender to fragrance, kids. But otherwise, I just really like the way that this smells like on its own. I would like it on me. I would like it on like a partner. I would like this on pretty much anyone, I think. It's just beautiful, clean, bright, with that nice zing there. This fragrance is my like frolicking through the woods and in the lakes and ponds and just being a little water nymph out there. It's Kismet Olfactory Nympheas. This is also from Yogi. She gifted me a gift set, or not a gift set, but like the discovery set from them, and this is my favorite of the bunch. It's definitely one that I will at least get a travel size of, but I kind of want to full size it, I'm not gonna lie, because this is just a beautiful like watery, water lily, slightly like aquatic, but it's aquatic without it. Like a lot of aquatic fragrances smell more like ocean. This does not smell like ocean. This smells like pond, and that's like the note, pond water, but it like smells more like fresh water than salt water. This is definitely one I'm gonna want in my arsenal for spring and summer. It's absolutely beautiful. And then my last one is Match Made in Heaven from Sorcellerie Apothecary. Now this is a super popular fragrance. Like, I don't need to talk about it and to put anyone else onto it, because there is currently an email waiting list for this. That's how popular and how quick, like, it's selling out, or it's selling out on the restocks literally minutes after they restock. So they have to do that, and it's for good reason. This is such a beautiful reason. I wish I had just gone ahead and picked up the full-size bottle instead of, I think this is the 15 ml. But I really should have just shelled out the money for the full-size bottle, because I mean, look at that tint. I've already worn it quite a few times, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. It has that spot on green earthy mochi, like the expensive $20 stuff that you find at like not Walmart. So it's like that type of matcha versus like it kind of smelling like green tea or tea leaves, or you know, more green than earthy, if that makes sense. And then you also have like the notes of vanilla soft serve waffle cone, and it's like a really creamy but buttery, like it smells like having matcha ice cream maybe while you're in the ice cream shop. So it's beautiful. Definitely recommend this, but again, it's kind of difficult to get your hands on, admittedly. That's it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what products you've been loving over, honestly, the past 3 months, because I haven't done a favorites video, or you know, just any of them that you like ever. Anyway, I am going to peace out, go eat some pizza and drink my Olipop and play video games. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.